This problem, I will work out a few examples of the... Hi, in this video, I'll work out 3 examples of applications to the normal distribution. The first problem states the following. The average time it takes to find parking on campus is approximately normally distributed. That informs us we can use the normal distribution. The average is 12 minutes. The standard deviation is 3.78 minutes. Compute the probability that it takes a student between 5 and 8 minutes to locate parking. Now, when we're looking for a probability using the normal distribution, the areas represent the probabilities. So we have to draw this area between 5 and 8. And this area represents the probability we're looking for. Now, since we're working with a normal distribution, we need to convert the values to z-values. So we can use table E to look up the final area. So we take our first value, 5, minus the mean of 12 divided by the standard deviation, 3.78. Don't forget to subtract first. We get negative 1.85. Round the z-values to 2 decimal places. For the other value, it's 8 minus 12 divided by 3.78, negative 1.06. We would then look up these two areas in table E to find the corresponding areas, subtract the smaller from the larger, to get the final answer of 0.1124. Now, we could also use the TI-84 Plus calculator to compute this final answer. We just type second, vars, go to option 2. The lower value would be negative 1.85. Let's be careful to make sure we type in the negative sign here. Negative 1.85. The upper is negative 1.06. Keep the mean 0, standard deviation 1. Click paste, enter, and then enter one more time. And the answer is 0.1124. The second problem states the following. The average time it takes for a person in Glendora to commute to work is 45 minutes. Assume that commute times are approximately normally distributed with a standard deviation of 18 minutes. Find the probability that the average commute time of a Glendora resident will be greater than 60 minutes. So for this problem, it's normally distributed. The mean is 45. We want to know what's the chance that the commute time will be greater than 60. Once again, step 1, we convert all the x values to z values. So we take 60 minus 45 and then divide it by 18, round to 2 places, 0.83. We could look up 0.83 in our table to get 0.7967. Remember, it's a right area, so you would subtract it from 1 to get the answer of 0.2033. We will use our calculator to compute the value. Second, vars, option 2. Now the lower value will be 0.83, so we type 0.83. The upper value will be a very large value on the right side, so we just type 10 to the 99th power. Keep the mean 0, standard deviation 1. Select paste, hit enter one more time. And we can round to 4 places, 0.2033 is our answer. For problem 3, it says the average time it takes to read Leo Tolstoy's classic book, War and Peace, is 60.23 hours, with a standard deviation of 13.5 hours. Assume that the time to read this classic is normally distributed. Find the probability that a reader will finish the book in less than 48 hours. So we have a normal distribution The average is 60.23. We want to know what's the chance that someone will read this book in less than 48 hours. Convert to a z-value, 48 minus the mean, divided by standard deviation, negative 0.91. And we could look up negative 0.91 in our table to get 0.1814, or we can use the TI-84 Plus calculator. We type second, VARS, option 2. Now this lower value will be an extreme value out to the left side. It's a very small number. So we select negative 10 to the 99th power. And then the upper value is negative 0.91. And then we click paste, hit enter one more time, and we can round the answer to 0.1814. Thanks for watching this video.